Hello everyone. Hi Floss Tube. Hi family. Hi friends. Happy New Year. It's 2022 and this is the second 2022. I wanted to try and get on here and catch up with everybody. It's been a long time. 2021 was quite a year again. I got double whammies everywhere. So I'm doing good. I finished my radiation treatments, and now I'm on oral treatments. I found out I've got osteoporosis, low vitamin D, so I start infusions for that in February. I think my doctor just told me I'm old. But otherwise, I'm doing good. I'm tired a lot. I've been working still, and we've been at Code White at the hospital for quite a while, for about a couple weeks now. So it's been hard to try and find time to do this. This is going to be a WIP parade. I'm going to do my works in progress. Not all of my works in progress. Some of my works in progress ended up on the back burner because I just kind of abandoned them for right now. But these are ones that I want to concentrate on for 2022. I sort of have a plan, and I want to get a lot of these big ones done. So just another little recap. I had 30 starts in 2021. Yeah, 30. Plus what I carried over, and I don't remember how many that was. But I just started when I wanted to start. That was 2021. And then I had 19 finishes though. So I think I'm not going to show but a couple of finishes. I have 2 fully finishes I'd like to share with you today. That the others I'll just spatter in with some other floss tubes. I hope to try and get back on something regular. I don't know what regular is going to be for me right now, but something regular again. Like I said, I want to try and document for myself. My whips is what I'm going to concentrate on today. But let me show you a couple of fully finishes that I've done. The first one, I'm going to have to reach around, and I'm sorry my chair squeaks. I tried to find the WD-40. This is, I started Long and Winding Road. When I, let's see, when did I start Long and Winding Road? I'm pretty sure, oh, on start scale. Long and Winding Road, I started in April when I got the news that I was going to have a long year ahead of me. And it's by Blackbird Design, and I can't find the pattern. I don't know what I did with it. I know it's somewhere over there. And I think I did this on 16 count shale, I think. And I had to change up some of the floss because I didn't have everything, or I couldn't find everything. But I did fully finish it, and I wanted to try to make a sewing box out of a steamer. So this is a steamer. And so this is what I did. I put it on the lid with some trim and some fabric. So that's my Long and Winding Road by Blackbird Design. And so on the inside, take the lid off, because it's a steamer. And I just put some fabric on the other 2 layers. So put some fabric on the other 2 layers. Okay. So that is my finish, Long and Winding Road. I need to find some hinges or hooks. I gotta try and find something so that it'll stay closed, because it doesn't really want to stay closed. So, okay. All right, I'm gonna put that back. And then I'm gonna grab this one. Sorry, not sorry. This is me trying to just work this out. get back into the hang of things. This one is, I did find this one, a gift from my good friend Amy from A Little Farm Quilts, her floss tube. And we became really close friends over this last year. And she gifted this to me when I was going to, right after surgery, because I told her I was thinking of starting it to work on during my treatments, because treatments last anywhere from 1.5 to 3 hours. So I have 2, but I've got both of them. But this is by Nora Corbett, Claire. And I did her in Sulky, black Sulky. And it's on 16 count Aida that I dyed myself with Marlowe, wine, and tea. I didn't have much fabric. I really squeezed her on here. I just found this hoop. And so there she is. I did the beading. That was fun. She's got some of that, what is it called? Karen Water Lilies and Kreinik in there. So I'll give you a little bit closer up. You can see those beads are so pretty. So yeah, there she is. I need to find a real frame. When I get both of them finished, I'm going to try and find a pair of frames that will go with this. So there's Claire. We'll put her back. Okay. Now, let's start with the WIPs. And I'm going to have to reach down and grab everything and throw it over here. So let's, not in any order. I wasn't going to try to figure out an order. I did kind of look through some of this. But this is one of my oldest ones. And this is Night Walk Down by the Blue Flower. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where to put everything. I'll show my bags real quick. These are all the bags I made. This is one of my first ones that I made. Okay. This one's not on a hoop or anything. And this is done on, oh, this is shale also. This is 18 count shale. So, and this is where I'm at. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I hope to get lots of this one done this year. So that's on my schedule for this year. Like I said, I'm just going to start piling them up down here. This next one, it's in a scroll. And here's this bag. Okay. And this one is Emily's House. I'm going to pull the sticker off. Pull the sticker off. Put the sticker on the back. Oops, I hope I didn't show that. Oh well. Can't see anything. Emily's House by Lindy Stitches. And this is where I put this one. So that's the back. Here's the front. There we go. Oh, my moon shows up pretty good. I did change the, there's not all called for in this, because I had to substitute again on some of these. So, and you'll notice I use these silicone cable ties to help pull the tension. And I use them as a needle minder. So, I'm hoping to get more done on this one this year. Don't know if it'll be done this year, but I'd like to get a lot of that one done. Next up, now this is one of my older WIPs. This is one of my first ones that I started. And it's in this bag. Okay. And this is called All Souls Verlanden. And it's by Quiltified Designs. And this is where I'm at with that one. This one is on, I think this is more shale. I think this is more shale. I like that one with just DMC 310. Okay. So I'm putting everything back and throwing it over here because I don't want them to get messed up because they're in scroll rods. I found that I really like scroll rods or the Morgan hoops. I have a hard time with the Q snaps. They really hurt my hand holding that. So, And then this one, and it's in this bag. I'm really sorry about this chair. It's bothering me now. It's squeaking. This is by Leela's Studio. Halloween Quaker. And while I'm on that one, I can show you another little fully finish I did. I did a Biscornu Sow with Kim and Sarah from Stitch and Stuff. They have a floss too, Stitch and Stuff. And so I just grabbed this real quick. There is down here where she shows a Biscornu with the bats. So I did that. I did the bats, or no, the cats. So this is, but I did also kind of played around with the bat motif. And this is some fabric I dyed myself with stuff. But anyway, so here's the cats. And the bats. And then I put some beading on here. Oh, yeah. You see the bat and the cats. Okay. So, and this is where I'm at with Halloween Quaker. I haven't done much on it this last year. Really haven't done much on it. And I changed up some of the floss. I'm just kind of going with what I have again. So, and this is on, I think Barnwood. I think it's Barnwood, but I'm not real sure right now. I thought I had it. I think it's on Barnwood, but it is 18 count. And I do most of my work with 2 threads. So, and then this was another one from Amy. She passed this on to me. Oh, I've got like, oof, well, let's see. I've got, maybe I can kind of put this to the back. Yeah, let me put this to the back. There we go. This is Santa Baby by the Fat Quarter Shop. And this is on an opalescent 14 count. So it's the whole kit. She gave me the kit. So with the floss, the fabric, everything. And I think she had started it, and I can kind of see because our stitches are just a tiny bit different. But she just started right here, right in the face. And so I've done everything else. So this is a nice one to just kind of, you know, take on a trip or whatever. We don't go on trips, but, you know, to fill in. I've taken it to work to fill in during lunch. And then I worked on some Prairie Schoolers Santas. I did finish one in here. Let's see where I'm at. I finished the boat. So I'll show you this one. So this is Prairie Schoolers Santa Rides. I've done that one. And so this is the one I did finish. And it's on some 16 count Aida that I copy tea dyed myself. And then I also finished, oh, it should be in here. Let's see where's the little thing? I don't know what happened to that little card. Maybe I put it away. But I did the 2021 Prairie Schooler Santa, but I took off the words. It said winter winds or something, and I just added some more of the little greenery. So that one was really cute. That was fun. And then I'm starting, the next one that I've started is, because I like Anna from Stitch Roadies, Quilt Roadies. I like how she says, finish a Prairie Schooler Santa, start a Prairie Schooler Santa, because I have a plan. Hope I get some more of these done this year. So I'm starting on the balloon. I love the balloon. And this is where I'm at so far. So, and I just have pieces cut up, and so this is where I've added to fit in the frame. I just add some fabric from, oh, here, maybe it is here. Here we go. That was right here. That was the one, Winter Woods. I'm all mixed up here, sorry guys. All right, let me get all this one put away. And then we can move on. How has everybody been? I hope everyone gets a better 2022. I really do. I think it's about time we get a break and get a good one. All right, so the next, oh my gosh, they fell down, is another Blackbird Designs, because I kind of want to do all the series, the Magical Tour series. So I acquired Strawberry Fields. And I did get some of the other two. I got Eleanor and I can't remember the other one. But they're getting a little hard to find. And so this, I think, is on, oh wait, this is on a Lugana. I started into Lugana. This is a 28 count Mirage Lugana. And I like the look of Lugana, but I have to have the magnifier. And so it's definitely slow stitching. So let me just put this, but that's where I'm at. And I'm substituting some of those colors also, mostly from Stash. I find that if I get some of the fancy floss, they don't always work with the fabric I'm using. And I really need to get to a shop and like look at some things, because I find that I don't really like the dye lot or whatever that comes when I order online. So I hope to build up my stash of fabric and fancy floss someday soon in 2022. So here is the next of the two sisters. I'm calling them the sisters. Evanora by Nora Corbett. That was also gifted to me by Amy. Thank you, Amy. I really enjoy these. So this was another, I didn't have any more of that Marlowe piece, so I tried to do again, but this one is, at least it's the same count. So it is on, it's going to be a little bit lighter, but this is where I'm at with her. And I went with this one. I really didn't like working with the sulky. So I went back to the DMC 310. I felt like, especially on Ada and so forth, that I was working with rope. So I don't know, I just didn't really like that one. So I didn't like the sulky. So, and that's in this bag. Oh, here's the other bag. I don't know. I'll show you. Here's my other bag. So, like I said, these are just bags that I make. All right, next up we have from Modern Folk Embroidery, we have Four Seasons Japanese Pincushion. So this is really pretty. And this is also on a Lugana. And I did put this one in a Q-snap. So I don't have a hoop. I'm thinking of trying to find one of those, trying a square hoop. Do you guys try this? Have you had to use the square hoop? How does that hold? And this is on another Lugana. And I'm trying to think, what is it? This is on a Lugana. I'm gonna write it down somewhere. Mustard Murano. So maybe it's not Lugana, but it sure feels like a Lugana. Kind of like a Lugana. 32 count. And I'm using DMC 3750. And this is how it's looking. Oops, let's put this. There we go. Oh, this is a lot of fun. I really like this kind of stitching. This is like my jam. I really love this kind of stitching. Just the monochromatic. Yeah, it's just pick up a thread and go. So, which is really nice when you're super tired and aggravated from work and you just want to sit and stitch. So then this one, this is funny. So Amy sends me a text and says, hey, this weekend is 24 hours of cross stitch. I'm like, oh my gosh, is it? She's like, let's start the Barbara Anna Dancer. I'm like, oh yes, let's start that one. I just got the subscription. So I'm rushing around trying to see what I got, trying to kit it up, and we get it started. And then she realizes it's not 24 hours of cross stitch weekend. But we went ahead with it. So it's Amy's 24-hour cross stitch weekend. And so this is where I'm at with this. And this is on, where's it at? Where's my notes? This is on 16 count Picture This Plus Storm. And it's the most of it is called for. Some of it, again, I didn't have because I raced home and was just trying to kit it up. But luckily I had most of it. And I'm really liking it. I think it's turning out really pretty. So I love Barbara Anna designs. She's another one that is just a fun stitch. That one definitely is a fun stitch. Now, let's go to some of the big ones. This was a new start for me. And I just love it. This is, check some of this out. Oh, so this bag. So yeah, my Alexander Henry, the gardening lady. I don't know if you can see the lady in there, but she's in there. Where is she at? Oh, I think she's right down there. There she is. Okay, so this is by Ink Circles. I just want to make sure I get all this out and I don't have, I doesn't belong in there. Ink Circles Hawaiian Mandala Sampler. Okay. And this is on, sorry, let me find my notes. Here's my notes. This is on a Lugana, again. Here we go. I love it. It's cobblestone, 32 count. I love the look. It's just, I have to have it under a magnifier. But, like I said, I do love it. So, I know I'm going to have to put something behind this one. So, this is where I'm at with this one. And I kind of changed up some of the floss. So the Hawaiian alphabet only has 12 letters. So I can't wait. This one I really like. This one I want to get done this year too. This is one of those that it's like, I want to get it done. I want to get it up on my wall. I'm losing some of my threads. It's supposed to be on this little thing. Uh-oh, I think I still lost one somewhere. Oh well. All right, let me get this one put away. So, all right, still with me? Goody. Now, this is, and this bag is not anything special. This is Jardin Privé Red Christmas. I started back in July. When did I start that? I know I started in July. Yep, on the 24th of July. So I try to stitch on this one on Christmas days. I call it Christmas days. So I do the 24th, 25th, and the 12th, like the 12 days of Christmas. So I might add 6 because I need to get some more of this done. This is on, so if I go again, find my notes somewhere. I need to get some cards. Oh, here, I think it's in here. So this is on 16 count Heritage, Ada. And it's a big one. And I'm using 777 and 304 for the red. So that's really, and I'm hoping to rechart this one down here to say Mele Kalikimaka. And Stephanie from Kate's Crafts and Megan from Frozen Crafter, they both have reached out to me. Thank you, ladies. And said they will help me chart it out. So whenever I get down here, that's a long ways to go. I will be contacting you to help me out. Because I've done some charting, but oh my gosh, I want to rechart Mele Kalikimaka and try to chart a palm tree. So, to fit in there. So, I will definitely, maybe by that time, ladies, we could do a Zoom call and try to figure it out. All right. Next we have, let's do this one. This one is one that I'm really going to concentrate on again this year too. This is a big one. This is a big one. And this one I started, when did I start this one? Looking at my notes here, I started it in May. So I started this right after surgery as well. And this is Keslin's Cross Stitch Fun. It's big. And there's a lot of motifs in here. And I think I figured it out. Where's those notes? Where did those notes go? Oh, I think I put those notes someplace else. If there's like 100, it's either 129 or, yeah, I think it's 100. If I divide it down, some of this, there's like 129 motifs. Trying to figure it out. If I want to get this done this year, I've got to do like 2.5 motifs a week. I think it was. And it's on 16 count, picture this plus Oaken. And this one I'm calling my Scrappy. I pulled and got some floss, and I'll show that to you in a minute. And I am just, the outside is eggplant, the border, and then everything inside is just whatever I pull from this mess here, from all of this. So I'm calling it my Scrappy quilt, my purple Scrappy. So it's mostly purple tones, mauve tones. There's a couple of blue purples in there. There is a red purple that is, let's see, what is it called? Cinders. So I'm using that. Oh, this is my Scrappy quilt, or my Scrappy cross stitch. I love Scrappy quilts. So I thought, no, I'm just going to do one and have fun with it and see what happens. Let's just go with it. And that's in, this is another one. I made all these hexies. So this was English paper piecing with a lot of my Tula Pink scraps. So, okay, last one. And I did not keep count of anything. Oh wait, is there one over there? No, I did not keep count of anything. This one has been, I started this last year, 2021, January 1st, on a Zoom call with Amy. And that's how we kind of started our friendship. And it's just been fantastic, wonderful. And we Zoom just about every Saturday, or every Sunday. And it is the Modern Folk Embroidery, the Fruit of Plenty. And it is charted with 2021. And I'm going to keep 2021 on there because I'm almost done. And to me, when I look at this, I will always remember our friendship with Amy and having a cross-stitch friend. So I have quilting friends, but they don't get me right now. They keep telling me I went to the dark side, and I did. It's again on the scroll. I am using, what am I using? 924 and 154. And I believe it's on, I think this might be Storm. I don't know where it is. It might be Storm. I can't remember what it is. If you want to know, then just ask me and I will let you know. So, almost there. Almost there with this one. So, I'm hoping, my goal is to get this one done by Valentine's Day, because the Cross Stitch Fun by Keslin's will be concentrated on and some of the other larger ones. So, and that's in this bag. This bag. Okay. So, my WIP parade. How was it? Thank you so much for sticking in with me. I'm sorry, I keep bumping the table. Like I said, this is a whole new setup for me. I didn't put up a quilt. I will talk about quilts again in the future and show some more. I have a couple more of some finishes my mom did. And yeah, I'm just hoping for everyone the best in 2022. So until I can talk to you all again and share what I'm doing, take care, everyone.